Hey guys, this is Izam and welcome back. Today's video I'm using Affinity Designer for the iPad Pro. If you're not using an iPad Pro, you can use your regular iPads provided that you can run Affinity Designer. I am using the pixel brush, well in particular the watercolor brush, to mimic the Sumi-e Japanese style painting. So in this video I'm going to paint the Dragonfly. So it's going to be very easy. I hope you can follow through, and without further ado, let's get into the video. Alright, hey guys, so let's begin. We're going to paint this. This is the Dragonfly. So make sure you set your document to print press ready. Set it to A2 because for me, I would like to print all this that I make in a very big print. So I'm going to paint this. I found this online and I thought it was very good and it looks simple to do. So I'm going to show you how to do this with a little bit of extra stuff. Let's begin. Make sure you set your persona to pixel and then let's choose the brush. We're going to use the watercolor brush. Today, again, we're going to use the dense wash as well as the dense watercolor brush. Other brushes, we might get into all these other brushes if it suits the purpose of our painting, but for now we're going to use just these two. So for today, let's use this dense wash. Take note of the sizes and the settings here, the flow, opacity, and the hardness and the width. So now, very gently, we are going to test out our strokes. We're just going to draw one cattail and some grass. We're not going to draw exactly how it is here, alright? So let's begin. We're going to follow this cattail, which is slanted at an angle here. So slight pressure. Okay, like that. So as you can see, it is not very deep, the color, because I set the opacity to 24. So let's undo that. Tap with two fingers. Set the opacity to 100. Width, set it to about 200 plus, and let's begin. Like that. Looks good, right? Okay. So next, starting from where you left off, let's press hard and press again. Make sure it looks like a hot dog. And that's it. And then continue downwards like that. Okay, just slowly and then flick it off. That's it, we're done. Now let's add in some more details. So have another brush stroke here. I'm just varying my pressure and it's done. And one more, just for fun. Okay, so that is done. And now let's paint these grasses, alright? So set your opacity to a bit lower, maybe about 80. And let's begin. Slow, and that's it. Maybe I will set the opacity even lower. And press. And then angle. One more. I'll set the opacity lower, 45, 47. And that's it. Okay, so now I'm going to paint the waters below. So I haven't got into the Dragonfly yet, so just hold on, alright? For the waters, I'm just going to increase the size to about maybe 500. And then opacity, set it to about 30. And let's begin like that. Just press hard and let go, press hard. Vary your pressure. And let's have some reflections. And because this is on water, maybe I set the opacity lower some more. And add some more strokes here. And now opacity, set it to about 20. I'm going to just set the width lower to about 250. Opacity, raise it up to 40, and then just like that. Follow through, because okay, now we're gonna do the reflection on this cat tail. That bigger, like that. Okay, something like that. Okay, that is done. And as well as for the grasses. The grasses not so much. Something like that. So because it stretches over here, let's add some more water. So set the opacity to about 20. Raise up the width. And let's do some brush stroke. Maybe raise up the width to about 500. Okay. Alright, so this is the scene. We're now going to proceed with our dragonfly. You might want to create a new pixel layer. I'm going to do that so that I don't, because it's not going to be destructive if I make any mistake, or if you want to undo and you want to delete, or you want to move around the dragonfly later on. Okay, so let's begin. The first thing that we observe here, okay, if you take note, look at this. Oh, it changed color. Let's set it back to black. The dark parts are the body and lighter parts are the wings. Okay, so let's do what we can see first, which is very clear. It's facing this way. Okay, so we can also follow that and let it perch up over here. Okay, for this, because it's very dark, let's change the opacity to the highest. Set the width to about 180. Let's do this. Okay, we're gonna do this. Observe this. We're gonna start with the head and begin like that. One round stuff and another one here. Okay, slowly taper off like that, and another one here, the body, and slowly, I'm not raising up my pencil, and let go like that. So it's like going downwards, release your pressure, and then increase your pressure a bit for the tail. Okay, we're done. So now let's add some shadow and details a little bit below here and there. And now we're gonna change the brush size smaller. We're gonna paint the legs. Okay, just small like that. Slight pressure like that, and the antenna maybe. Okay, so that is done. All right, lovely. So now let's move on to the wings. So now we have this. I think let's set the width to a bit smaller. Set the opacity to about 20, and let's begin. Okay, let's take note of that. Slight pressure here and increase your pressure. Let's try that again. Okay, let's do this again. Slight pressure and then increase it slowly and then let go. Slight pressure, increase pressure and let go. And we'll do the same for this part. Slightly and increase pressure, let it go. Slight pressure, increase, let go. And that is done. So there's some dark spots here, so we can emulate that. Let's do that. So we start from here, increase, let go. That, add some minor fun details there. And that is it. You can hide this, the reference photograph, and then you can sign your name somewhere here. Alright, so that's the dragonfly, and I hope yours is looking as good as what you think it would, and if it's not, you can rerun this video and keep practicing. I hope you like this video, and if you do, give it a thumbs up and you consider to subscribe, because you will get notifications whenever I put up new videos on my channel. So until then, I will see you in the next video. Bye.